Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today it is time for the fifth update in the Panners Bingo that was created by Caena for the Fantastic Ladies, and we play bingo with our panning items. So Caena provided 5 different bingo cards, and then each month she draws 5 new numbers and we try to pan a bingo. And my project is mostly eyeshadows. I'm trying to hit pan on them, and I got decent progress to show you. Since my yes, I am playing this a bit aggressively. So from the start, I have started panning items that wasn't called yet, and then basically every month I've been just adding the ones that have been called, if any, and then some others just because I want to, and they are difficult word. Whoa, everything is hard today. Strategically, maybe. It makes sense to me to work on them, let's put it that way. So in random order, first prompt was spooky, and from the alien palette I'm working on alien itself, and as you can see I have a nice dip going on but no pan yet, and I am wearing it today. Haven't been wearing it too much, maybe twice or 3 times or something. But yeah, maybe that could be my focus for next update. Then, since we are here, this one has not been called yet, but I'm working on it, and that was for a controversial brand, and I have used it quite a lot, and I thought I might have pan already, but I don't. But it works well with my panda palette, so I've been using it a few times also. And now I have black on my finger. Then next one from the start has been here, skincare, and that's not an eyeshadow. Revolution vitamin C thingy. It's now done. So we started almost full, and this was last update, and now it's done. And I had it upside down for a few days, so I was able to get everything out, which was nice. So that's now done. Then where are we? Yes, also there's a prompt 5 samples that hasn't been called yet. I again used one of them, so now I have used 4 and 1 left, so that could be done next time also, but no hurry because it hasn't been called yet. Then metallic comes from the Revolution Courage palette, and it is this one right here, and you can see a nice shine to pan. So yeah, that one is now rolling out, and I get to cross it off my bingo board or card or whatever. Then we have to skip to fiery, and that is like yellow, red, orange, and it comes from the BH Trendy in Tokyo, and it's this yellow over here, and I have a nice big dip on it, so I was thinking that I could maybe have pan on it for this update, but not quite, because where is it here? I hit pan on this one in this project earlier, and they aren't that deep, so next time for sure this will have pan. Exactly. Then just a few updates ago, or maybe it has been longer, I don't know, because I have no clue how this goes. Favorite show, and it comes from the Neutrals vs Neutrals palette, and it is this shade called Vogue, representing the show Pose. So as you can see, there is a pan also. So this one is rolling out. That did not take too long. Yeah, it's quite thin in the pan, so wasn't too hard, and I paired it with the yellow so they went nicely together. So that's rolling out. Then we have favorite book, and that is of course The Lord of the Rings, or anything basically from Tolkien. But for that I have the Maxinesca palette with Revolution, and I have Ash and Smoke, and basically, I mean, I'm gonna hit pan on Ash, and then Smoke is just because it fits. And I have used it a little bit, but it's so dark it will take a lot longer. So here you can maybe see there is a dip. So I have no idea how deep these pans are. I mean, I have put something here between the pan and the packaging, and it's like standard, but I don't know if like can't really tell from that alone. But maybe next time, who knows? This could have pan also. I'm being pretty ambitious, but why not? Then those are the ones that have been called, and some that hasn't. If you follow. But then, was it last time? No, 2 updates ago. I decided to add in 3 more things that were like the last one to be called in those rows or whatever columns. So I decided to start working on them, so when they get called I have a head start. So one of them was the prompt old, and for that I chose this very old elf deep-bodied shadow. Just hope it doesn't break. It had cracks in it when I put it in, and then last time I was able to hit pan on basically one of the cracks, so I said I want a proper pan and I wanted to clear the pot. So I've done that now, so this is rolling out, but I'm still going to be working on it because I rolled it in my pan of dinosaurs. So yeah, still gonna work on it, but for this project it's done. Then the next one was the too big category prompt, and for that I mean eyeshadow fits perfectly. It comes from the BH Romantic Nomad palette, and I chose this goldy, like an old gold maybe, and I've used it a few times but not very, yeah, there is not a dip yet, or maybe there is, I don't know. But again, I have no idea how deep these pans are because there is not a lot of product, but they are small, so they can be like standard deep. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. And then last one that I rolled in for the same reason comes from the Neutrals vs. Neutrals palette, and that was for the prompt sheer. And there is this pale pink that is very sheer, so it definitely needs a glitter glue. I have used it a few times, but I was focusing on getting the metallic pink because yeah, that was called. This one haven't been called it. So yeah, but now this is gonna be my pink to focus on. And then any new numbers this time. Last time I didn't get any new numbers, which wasn't a bad thing. But this time I actually have 2 of the new numbers on my card. But one of them was number 4, which was the prompt matte, and that actually comes from this one, and I had hit pan on it previously, like in the first update or something. So yes, I took a head start and now it got called. So don't have to worry about that. And then the other one I got was number 17, no, 70, 70. And that is Favorite Brand. And that works for eyeshadow perfectly. And I chose a Revolution palette because basically my skin and my makeup style likes Revolution stuff. So like all the skincare works for me, like their makeup works for me. So it's like a one-stop shop for me. But here we have a very colorful palette, and now I'm just digging my fingers in it. I chose to go with this silver, which is super reflective. There you can see. I have used it a few times and I love it. It's super sparkly. So yeah, and these greens are actually in another project, so they worked perfectly together. So yeah, now I really want to focus on that color combo. So yeah, again, no idea how deep these pans are. Pretty standard, I would assume, so might take a while, but this one is rolling in. And it doesn't stop there, because of course I have to roll in something that hasn't been called yet, because it is the only one on that row that hasn't been called, or column, or whatever. And that is the prompt Can't Live Without. And because we're working with eyeshadows, any color, like, yeah, I can use all the colors. If some is missing, I don't mind, but I need to set my eyeshadow primer. That's a must. So from the Pink Fizz palette, I just chose the big lid setting shade for me. So I've used a little bit, but I don't think there is deep because it's more like widely used. So yeah, that's coming in too, because why not? Why not? And then I'm just gonna show you my messy bingo board. So the ones with the crosses are the ones that has been called and finished, all like hit pan basically. So you can see I have quite a lot of them, and here you can see the newest edition. So this one was called, so I'm also working on this one. And then here we have this one, hasn't been called, but I finished it, or had my goal. And then yeah, I'm working on these because they they are important. But basically I will play blackout bingo because why not? I was tempted to rolling everything because I have now 3 prompts that are not rolled in, and I was like, hold your horses. Let's not make this like too complicated. But now things are starting to roll out pretty quickly, or like I don't have that much left. I have now finished 12 of the prompts, so that's like halfway. So yeah, and that is everything. I hope you was able to keep up with this, and yeah, hope you enjoyed, and yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.